Going on here. Hey, I apologize for anybody trying to join in and hang out with me today. This all my connectivity is terrible, 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 terrible right now. Let's see here. Let's just see if they're a little better. College football. In and out. In and out. Uh-huh. One for I got going on right now. All right. What's going on, y'all? Saturday, little college, doing what I do. Waiting on this weather to continue to change over. You know, as Virgos do, we start everything off, we change everything around so y'all can enjoy y'all nice fall weather to hang out with us. Let me some more y'all come hang out before I start running my mouth today. I still got people wish me happy birthday. My birthday was on Monday, but celebrate all month long. That's what we do. That's what we do. apologize in advance for any of my connectivity issues. Uh, I don't know what's going on with this thing. I really don't know. I know it's my cable provider. Just I got the worst ever. Can't get anybody else over here where I live. Or this internet streaming to put us in a world of hurt. Boy, I tell you. I must not want me to do this dog all day. Got me old little house playing here and smoking on the peach crown. You know, it's trying to bear for this weather that we have here. It's not it's going in and out. It's hot, then it's cool, then it's back to hot again, then it's cool again. But that's a good sign of the season. It's changing. The weather's changing. I love it. I love it. Get to sit on my back porch, hang out, and get back to doing what I love to do, which is first time in a long time on a Saturday. So I just got to sit around and hang out. I don't remember the last time I just got to just hang out on a Saturday and not do anything. It's just really relaxing day. My wife was looking at me, I was looking at her like, dang, we ain't had a long time. So we just sat around done nothing all day. I said, "You right, we haven't." I'm doing absolute. Hey, we happy Saturday to you. Happy Saturday to you. That's what I need. I need to get up with you. We need to do some things. We need to hang out. I see you. You got that. You about to shut it down. You got to take over. I see the setup. Look, don't put that type of pressure on me. Don't put that type of pressure on me. This told you it's been the first Saturday I had in a long time where I ain't get to do absolutely nothing. I promise you. You first up. I promise. We definitely got to set a date and time though. Let me see. You said weekends work best for you, right? Lou, I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I keep up with you. I just don't know if I keep up with you because you moving. You mean you moving? You doing your thing. You really doing your thing. Okay, cool. I see about getting a date set up for sometime next week. As a matter of fact, I'll come up with it today, so I won't be. Won't be lagging around looking at everything I got to do next week. Shouldn't be lunch, but I'll definitely we'll definitely do that. Oh, you got it. Told you got it. Now, when first came in contact with you, I already knew you had something special. Just keep going with it. Don't do like I did and took a Dave Chappelle hiatus. I got you. I got you. We'll do. That little company coming in. Oh, hey, let me find out. Oh, oh Lord. I see you, son. Marcus, what's up, man? Hey, dog. I've been waiting on you, dog. Where you been? Where you at? Nah, hey, good. Being married is great. Keep you out of trouble. Who called me? Ain't nothing wrong being married. Love the married life. My wife thought gonna put this. Yeah, she gonna put me in a chokehold every chance she get. Hey, bro, I feel you, man. Hardworking man such as yourself, you got to get that rest. I know you got to get it in. Oh, he ready now. He ready now. He want to do his thing now. All right. So tell you what, y'all. I'm about to. I love it. I love it. Hey, I love it. I love it. Um. So yeah, what I'm doing, y'all, I'm gonna hop off this thing. If I'm hop off this live segment for a minute here, because like I said, when I most of you know when I do my broadcast, I do them all a pre-record that I do, um, or maybe I might just start over and bring Mark on. We going. I think I may have. I know I probably got to send you a link. Mark, you want to roll now? Or you want to do a pre-record of me, and I put it out later on. That's what I said. It don't matter to me, man. I can always chop and edit. Um, I can always chop and edit for YouTube and Facebook and everything. So, um, let me see. Does that the link I sent you? Does it still work? Let me know if it doesn't. I'll send you a new one. Do you want to hang out too? Appreciate you. I know you always come through. I appreciate you. Much love. Yeah, you saw. You get the opportunity to send me an email. Send it through IG. Don't put it out here. I don't want everybody and mama dog. I'm trying to contact you, and send it out to me, and I'll get it over to you. Yeah, Mar, just hop on the just hit that link, and I'll bring you on in, bro. Uh, let's see. Mark. I may need to send you another. Hold on. Um, I may need to send another one because I used two different browsers, and the other browser wasn't properly working, so it's probably on that other browser. Give me 1 second. Yeah, just try the other one I just sent to you.
Hey.
There he is. Let me add my guy to the stage.
Oh.
What's going on, brother?
It's just another great day.
I hear you, man. I hear you. When you say you took a nap, I saw the second thing. I said, dang, that sounds pretty good to me right about now.
I take at least 2 old man naps a day usually to keep myself going.
I ain't mad at you. I'm not mad at you at all. So what's going on, man? Appreciate you hanging out with me, man. I said I do want to do the actual interview with you now, but since we're here, man, we can talk and chop it up and do some different things, man. I know we was hanging out before, and we had on whatever, man. Still, it's nothing wrong. Another conversation, man.
Yeah. We got the email yesterday.
And I got a guy screaming UGA, so it's.
Yeah, we got the email yesterday.
Yeah. I'm listening to you.
So, we got the email, and it was really nice to see the corporation we're working with has reached out to 10 different corporations. I can't name them or even talk about it. But when I saw the list, I was like, oh, wow. These are some big names.
Dope.
Amen.
That's dope, man. That's a big it's a big move.
Yeah, and this is the first quarter of our deal for 24 months. So they already reached some big people. And now we're just excited to see, what transpires. So very excited. Very excited.
Yeah, that was good to see, man. A lot of it, with people doing what they're doing, with their products moving along, and then folks reach out to you, contact you like that. That was real huge, man.
Yeah, it did feel like a special moment. I told my wife yesterday, and she thought about it, and then today she was like, "Wait a second, that was bigger than what I thought." I said, "Yeah, this is the biggest thing that could possibly happen,
right?
Ever." So she's like, "Oh yeah, this is good." I was like, "Yeah, I know it's good, baby. I'm glad you picked up on it after a night of sleep. I couldn't go to sleep."
Like I said, big up to you, man. Congratulations, man. It's definitely congratulations, definitely in order.
Thank you so much.
So most of y'all, the ones y'all just watching out there, most of you, if you have not got your if you have not received or ordered your select draw cutter yet, hey, be sure you get out there on Amazon. Go select draw cigarcutters.com and order. Give all your money to Mark when it comes to these cutters, man, because he definitely got something special, man.
Please, and see if you give me enough money, I can get to the next one, because the next one's even more exciting. And the lighter is purely out there with Star Trek.
Okay.
It's so far out there, it's going to shock the world with that lighter, because it's very far in the middle of no man's.
You got a new lighter coming?
Yeah, I have 3 books worth of inventions that are at least 150 pages. I think about 50 pages each book.
Yeah.
So I got a lot to say in the cigar committee, but I'm gonna take my time and do it slowly.
I understand that. I understand that way. I want to be first. Where you say you heard it here first.
This is an exclusive.
I want the exclusive. I want the exclusive. Like Charlie Sheen was saying on Money Talk, it's gonna be sweet.
Yeah, this is definitely exclusive. It's been a long journey from Super Punch all the way to this now, and we're trying to get through our final amount of select draws on Amazon and the website, and then I tell everybody, I do not want to be in the manufacturing business. I want to be in the idea business. That's a lot more fun for me.
That makes sense. So I was I was when I do interviews with folks, I do some preparations and everything. And I was as I was preparing, I said, well, let me take a look through the Facebook page and kind of maybe snap on some pictures and this, that, and third, or not. And one picture actually caught my eye, and it was the Marine Corps one, with the dress blues, with the cigars. So I have to ask you the question of, sir, are you a Marine?
No, my dad told me back in the day. What did he say? He said, "Mark, you're not Army material. You need to study." I said, "Well, thanks, Dad. I appreciate that." So my grandfather was in the Army. I think my great grandfather was in the Army, and my dad was in the Army. But he said, "Yeah, I need to go study," and I studied my tail off based on what he said.
Right. Oh yeah, so I saw that. I had to ask if he's a Marine because every time I see that, because I'm a Marine. I mean, I tell everybody I'm a Marine.
Oh,
man.
okay.
I saw it. I said, let me ask this guy if he's a doggone Marine, man. And we have a lot more coming in.
No, I wish I was connected to the military. I was offered an MD PhD from the Air Force, but at the time, my mother kind of looked at me. She's like, "Baby, just do what you're doing. Don't do that right now." And I was like, "Okay." Right. But that was the closest I came to getting into the military because they were very impressed, and I appreciate them feeling that way about me.
Right,
it made me feel really special.
But it's understandable. That's very understandable. Yeah. So I see a lot of the things I saw with you doing with your apparel, the select draw apparels, in particular to what you have on right now, the accessories with the cutters and the pokers, and now you talking about these futuristic lighters, whatnot, which I truly cannot wait to see. And I see you moving around quite a bit now. So how is it, man? How has it been lately for you for the past couple months or not? Because you're taking off, and I got to know, how is it for you right now, man? What's that feeling like?
Honestly, it feels really good. It feels amazing. After getting that email, it just blew me to pieces. September 29th, I will be at Cigars 24/7 in Hyde Park, New York, which is Long Island. CK is going to be the manager at that particular shop. I think he's Cigars at Sunrise also. But there's going to be a big cigar event there with Fratello. And if anybody knows, Fratello did give us our German distributor. So we'll always be indebted to him for the rest of our days for him sharing that with us as a cigar accessory. So it's going to be a Fratello select draw event right on Long Island. It's going to be a blast. Anybody wants to come up, I have a whole VIP table. And I had at least 3 chairs in the back of my truck so we can squeeze you in somewhere.
Nice. So you said that's up in New York, right?
Yeah, it's right on Long Island, near Massapequa and New Hyde Park.
Okay. Yeah, man, I'm not a big fan of New York, man. I've been, but I'm just not we call y'all the Northerners. So we'll let y'all. We'll let y'all have. Hey, take your time.
Well, sorry. This is not the city part. This is like I grew up in the suburbs, so this feels like the suburban part of New York, and it kind of is. I'm not a city person either. I went to Howard University in DC.
Okay.
Bachelor's, master's. It was an adjustment to live in a city after being a suburb your whole life. So it was a big adjustment for me.
Right.
But Now I just have to go everywhere. So I definitely was the kid that didn't talk that much and was very reserved.
Mm-hmm.
But there is no reserve when you're trying to sell something. So you got to either
Right.
change your personality or change something.
I understand on that. So with select draw, and for the folks that don't know, when it comes to select draw, what was the I don't know what was the push behind it to create select draw?
So I gave my wife a straight cut and she
Mm-hmm.
spat tobacco all night and looked like she was upset. She was
Okay.
highly upset by her
Right.
cigar experience. And I realized I could fix or make her experience better. And that's the way Soup Punch was created. It
Okay.
was based on her.
Okay. So do you smoke more cigars, or you more of a pipe man? Because every time I see you got a pipe.
I go back and forth. I'm an Aquarius, so I need extremes. So I go from one extreme to another extreme. And I know
Uh,
it drives all my friends crazy.
mm-hmm.
I'm very consistently inconsistent, but it's my personality. And so I have some pipe tobacco I just bought the other day, and I bought some cigars, and I smoked through the cigars. But now I have some really really good tobacco. It's called Mac Baron Dark Twist Roll Cake, and it tastes amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, smoking a pipe is
Okay.
connecting with Alonzo Walker and William Allen Alston Sr., my grandfathers that I knew very little about because I was too young. And then
Right.
one passed when I was maybe in my single digits, which is maybe like 5 or 6, and the other passed maybe when I was about 12. So I didn't have a longevity interaction with them. It was very short, but I picked up on different things they really enjoyed, and this is something that both of them enjoyed was sitting and smoking their pipe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember as a teenager, man. My granddad every now and then he'll have a pipe, but I would see him got to the point, man. He'd take the tobacco and he just throw it in and he started chewing and spitting, and I was like, I ain't ready for that yet. Yeah, I tried dipping once. Yes, for everybody that's out there that's watching this right now or eventually will see it, I tried dipping once, and I think I was about I want to say I'm probably about 20 years old. 20 years old. I
Hmm.
was stationed out of San Diego, and I went out with these artillery guys and went to go down and shoot, call for fire, and everybody around me, there's the artillery guys. Everybody around me, they dip. So this the last day we getting ready to leave. We getting ready to fly out. I said, let me try that. I grabbed me a pinch, threw it in, and within seconds, I was dizzy as I don't know what. I lost it. I almost off my dog on lunch. So I done ran back to the building, ran to the restroom to try to doggone and get this dog stuff out of my mouth. I'm on the sink. I'm just throwing water in my mouth. Next thing you know, I
Hmm.
hit a helicopter coming back to pick us up. And the whole time I'm on
Hmm.
the helicopter just flying back, I'm just like, the worst flight you can ever have is when you got to throw up and it's not coming up and you on a rocky ass helicopter trying to fly back some damn well. Oh man, it was the worst. But when we landed, I felt better because I let it all out as soon as we doggone landed. So for you dippers and tobacco chewers and spitters and this and that whatnot, hey, your hats is off to me. Appreciate what you do. As you. But I will never ever try it again. I'm done with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've known some people to do the spitting and the chewing and all that stuff. I love the pipe. Tobacco pipe is a lot of fun. Just playing with it and doing all the stuff you got to do, tapping it, and all that stuff. But I do love cigars, and there's just a ton of great cigars out there.
Right.
Family by Loyalty, Apostate, the Deseret.
Now you just
So
said
many.
now you said something now because that family by loyalty, man. Look here, um, hey, they got something special. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, they have something special. My buddy who owns a cigar lounge, he got a couple of them from me. He had them out in the lounge, and we tried them out. Let me tell you, man, I was thoroughly impressed. I mean, you get a lot of cigars out there where I'm not knocking anybody. I tell
Mm-hmm.
it, I am not knocking anybody. So please do not take offense, people. I'm not knocking you. Trust me. Um, there's a lot of cigars out there that folks are coming up with that to me, it's just me. I'm my own person, got my own palate. They're not there's nothing I can write home to mom about. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but the other part about it, we know that there's a lot of folks out there are buying bundles and they're sticking their labels on them.
Yeah, that's definitely a trend.
So if I stepped on some toes, um, you might be those ones out there that's buying bundles and sticking your labels on them. No problem with that. A hustle is a hustle. But man, look here. If you want to put something out there, hey, go to one of these countries, go down to Nicaragua, go down to Colombia, go to all these other places whatnot they grow tobacco and get the tobacco, get the leaves in, roll your cigar, get somebody, do it the right way, man. It's I don't know, it's almost like taking dog on Pepsi and putting another bottle and trying to sell it and put your name on
I think everybody wants to do what they want to do, which is fair.
it. Yeah.
But I've run into a lot of great people like Big Country and Sassy Soul, where
Oh man,
they're
good people.
putting these amazing cigars out. And I just am thankful that there's so many people that are coming up with their own blends and their own cigars. Again, a master roller is probably doing all the master blending and master rolling, but
Right.
they know the flavor that they like for their palate, which is cool.
Mm-hmm. I tell you, you ever tried out any of the cigars from Cloud Bros?
Sin has
Yeah,
amazing cigars. I like Dark
man,
Skies and Tornado. That's my two
man.
favorites.
That doggone Sin, bro. I don't know if you watching this or whatnot, but if you get to watch it later, man, you got some. I mean, I wish I could get Sin on. I know he's a busy man, but hey, bro, you got something special with them doggone them cigars you got. So they keep doing your thing, bro. Yeah, if I can get him on, I would definitely get him on, man. We can talk some more about these cigars you got. I remember my interview sitting a while back, man. When I say humble and down to earth, that guy's humble and down to earth.
Oh yeah, Sin's amazing. He's a great supporter, Select Draw, and
Yeah,
we're definitely going to continue to support him in his endeavors because it feels good to exchange, help each other out. Even
right.
with my buddy OG Cigar Tender, he's making me a custom Select Draw case.
Hmm.
So I'm kind of connected to all the boutiques, and I'm connected to almost all the accessory people because we're all trying to go through the invention path, and it seems like I'm the one in front as usual. Alston's still, first or second person in the class, which I always hated. But it seems like I'm pushing forward, and my buddy that is the number guy is coming right behind me. He's on Amazon now.
Uh-huh.
And I'm definitely going to connect him up with this corporation. I just told him to wait to see how I fare and then roll on through.
Right. See this thing. Yeah, when I first had it, man, it was something special. I mean, I got a lot of plans, a lot of things I'm coming up with. I don't think
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to venture into making my own cigar, which I'm still thinking about. But I
Mm-hmm.
need to take that trip. I need to take that trip first.
Yeah, no, it's a good idea to take the trip and make your assessment. I
Yeah, I think
realized that's not my wheelhouse. I love
right,
accessories. People keep asking me, select draw, cigar. No, I know exactly the lane I'm supposed to stay in, and this is my lane. To
right,
venture out is for me to think that I could do something that I don't think I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm just going to keep coming out with accessories. I know the road's been paved with gold. And now I just have to repeat it over and over again until I get tired.
Well, with what you have is unique. Um, it is very unique, and if anybody else, I don't. I mean, yeah, there's poker. I have pokers. I have accessories. Um, I do, but if I don't think there's anybody that's gonna be able to come behind this right here to try to even duplicate to make something as such and put their name on it, because it's the originality of this, and the chess the chess piece is what does it for me. It's that's what does it for me.
Cool.
I'm not a chess player.
Cool.
I'm not. But the thought of, because people ask me, say they see this, oh man, you play chess? Like, I don't play on chess. I can't play chess to save my soul. hey, and I know a lot of people gonna laugh and probably curse me out, but shoot, I can barely play dominoes.
Hey, I know what tables stay away from. I've been put off the spades table for being for holding the card I was not supposed to hold, and I just stay away from that table now. I can play some Uno and I can play some phase 10, but spades is not my friend. But I want to give a shout out to the #1 ambassador for Select Draw, the Draw Queen Evie. And I also want to give a big shout out to Rose. They run a show every day. Sometimes they're running together, sometimes they're doing it separately, but they have continued to push the Select Draw brand forward. So I want to thank Rose again and Evie. They're amazing ambassadors for my product.
Right. I wonder what's Evie doing today?
I have no idea. She's always doing something.
Because when I say down to earth, man, oh man, just down to earth, man. Evie's one of those people, man. When you first start talking to her, you talking to Evie like you've known her for years. I mean, what she brings to the conversation, her knowledge of cigars and knowledge of accessories. I mean, I think Evie probably sit around all day and just probably read books of the cigar, cigars in the cigar industry, man. And she's doing great, man. Like I said, very, very down and supportive. I'm not gonna say never. I just, to see somebody as someone just heard just so supportive of people and their ventures in this industry is wonderful, man. She does a great job, man, especially promoting the Select Cigar brand. So awesome.
Yeah, she's working with RM Cigar. She's doing big things for them. She's worked with Forte Libre with Greg. She's also working with Dantley with Black Cigar.
Sam, what's up, bro?
Black Box Cigar Club. Sorry.
Hey, look.
Hey, what's up, Sam? Yeah, Sam's an amazing person. He's come up with a bunch of different cigars. But,
he missed all the good stuff we said about. We're not gonna repeat it again, Sin. It's over, buddy.
I've been told not to repeat it, Sin.
Hey,
since it's not my show, I'm going to obey the host.
And we're not gonna repeat it, buddy. You missed all the good stuff.
Yeah, I'll be getting my Cloud Bros this coming up Friday. I'm getting the new Disaster Pack, I think it's called. Yeah, so Disaster Pack. Can't wait to do it.
That's what he sent me. He sent me the he sent me the Disaster Pack, man. And bro, when I tell you, I man, you got something special. he got something special, man. So hey, Sin, shout out to you, man. Big ups to you, man. When I get back out there the next time, I know last time I was in Dallas, it wasn't on a fly, just kind of thing. But next time I get back out there, man, I definitely got to get with you and hang out with you because all them ass shows and go hang out with them guys, man. It's really nice, bro.
And so I'll be directly connecting with Cigars at Sunrise with CK when I get there September 29th, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna have to save a cigar for CK. I really want to smoke all the cigars you send me. I guess I'll save one for him.
Hey, make him buy his own.
Yeah, I'll probably get him on the phone with Sin that night so they can make a deal. Because I know Cigar Candy's gonna be making a deal with CK too.
Right. Yeah. So like I said, Sin, man, I don't know what you're doing, man, but if you wanna come on with us and hang out with us, man, hey, you're more than welcome to. It's Saturday. We hanging out. We enjoying the time, man. It's a football season. I'm really impressed with what Dion is doing up there in Colorado. Mark, I don't know if you saw the game earlier today, man, but hey, they
did see the game,
bro. When I tell you,
you might just start a trend of retired NFL guys taking over college football. This might be a trend now. He might start a trend.
What? Yeah, because what he's doing up there in Colorado is the man. Just watching them last week was, it was good to watch them last week,
Mm-hmm.
and they showed the toughness and whatnot. But this week, today's game, them kids came to play.
Yeah,
the kids came to play, and Dion is like next week they got Colorado State, I think. So all of America got their eyes on Dion. Oh, he watching Michigan play. I figured he'd be watching Michigan play.
Yeah, he might just start a trend. These guys are NFL elites, Hall of Famers. If they know anything, they know their position and they know the game. Mm-hmm. So it would be really cool to see this transfer into head coaches of NFL Hall of Famers. I'd love to see it because I love the guys when they played. Now I'd love to see what's in that brain.
Bro, can you imagine just sitting around and just like being so every athlete is not a coach. We all know this, we all know that every athlete is not a coach. But just to have the knowledge that they have of the game and to be able to go out there, because I noticed how Matt Rule was on the other side, but just a couple seasons ago, Matt Rule was over the coaching the Carolina Panthers, an NFL team. Now he's dropped back to college football, and to go up against the line, the way Dion recruited this season for Colorado, and his mindset, what he have on the field and drive. And I think the biggest thing about him is not only his skill set, is what he does in the locker room when it comes to motivating the kids to go out there and play the game. And I think that's what it is. He has he has those magic words, which I want to call them, that inspirational speech to get those kids to go out and play the game of football.
Yeah, he's been that guy probably before he even started football, but he's always had those. Right. He has the it factor. He's always had the it factor. Yep. No matter what he did, which is pretty cool. Because what I thought was funny was his. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
So I thought it was interesting. I had to tell my wife because it was funny. Son's quarterback, Dion's the coach, and then when you cut to commercial, it's Dion again. I was like, this dude doesn't play. He's gonna get all the cash. Why not?
Yeah, he getting it all.
Why not?
But son's he's a coach. Son's a quarterback.
Yeah.
His other son is the cornerback. No, I'm sorry, it's a safety.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, okay. He has another one on the field. It's a safety. So it's like,
damn.
Yeah, and then and then he got I forget the other kid name. That's a dual threat. He plays on both sides of the ball. And today, I mean, again, man, these at the end of the day, they're gonna have a big bowl game at the end of the season. If it's and it might just be the national title. It might just be the national title. I may be calling too early, but you heard it here first. It might just be the national title.
Hey, you might as well call it early. I think he's definitely.
If he could pull off a national title in his second year, because he went look at what he did at Jackson State. Just look at what he did at JSU.
Mm-hmm.
And the transfer and go, not even transfer, take the opportunity there to go there. The man is making a point that, hey, I can coach the game of football.
Mm-hmm.
If you mess around and get on the NFL circuit of coaching in the NFL,
yeah, that'd be nuts. That's a hell of a circle.
Man,
he's going from player.
It's gonna be very interesting. But he's building. He's already built a legacy for himself, and he's continuing on with that legacy.
Yeah. I would love to see him.
I'm happy for it.
That'd be a big shock to see him as an NFL coach, but I'd be screaming for him. I wouldn't even care what team he's on. I'd probably be behind him.
Right.
Because that would be.
I'm rooting for the guy, man. Hey, for y'all just joining on, just coming in and whatnot, I'm hanging out with Mark of Select Draw Cigar Cutters, man. So y'all, hey, check him out. Make sure y'all get the cutters and everything, man. I just like throw that in there real quick.
Thank you.
Let me drop a every time I start doing something, I tell you, man, I live in down where I live at, man. I have the worst internet ever. It's terrible. It's just awful. Awful. What's that? It's very awful, man. I live in one of those subdivisions where they cut a deal with one cable company.
Oh.
And then for us to get anybody else in here, we gotta go through a damn act of Congress to get them in.
Yes, that might be the HOA or something.
So besides, oh man, look at the HOA. I'm the HOA president. Go figure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they out of all the people, they picked me. Out of all people, I'm like, y'all sure y'all want this? Okay. So what else you have going on besides Select Draw, man?
So I do have my regular government job. I do 5 days a week, which I do appreciate. It's been a great career in science in the government, and that's been really great. But really, I'm just looking for more events. There's a PCA event coming up in October. The PCA fundraiser, I'm going to try to go to that event. I'll be going back to Wisconsin again for my second Wisconsin event with Rose. And I'm looking at Fume Chic. She's somebody I met at Charlotte Cigar Week, and she's doing big stuff in the Midwest, in Chicago and Indiana. So I'll probably go to that next year. But she's really doing an amazing job out there. And it was fun helping Cigar Candy close that deal at Legacy Cigar Lounge. That was probably the highlight of this year, was not Select Draw, but helping someone else close a deal. That was really exciting. My adrenaline was pumping like hell. And she has a cutting light coming up in, I think, September 21st. She has a cutting light at Legacy Cigar Lounge. And again, Legacy Cigar Lounge had the first Baltimore Cigar Fest last Saturday. It was amazing. This young guy, Chris, and his team of owners are doing big things, and I am completely behind them, and I will help them in any way possible for them to grow and become bigger, because he has a great business mind. And I just like sitting with him and talking to him. He's definitely younger than me, but I can feel his energy. He's got good energy.
While, while I'm experiencing technical difficulties, let me drop a little link in there for one of my sponsors real quick. Hold
Yeah.
on, let me see if I drop this in. See if I drop it here real quick here. Oh boy, here we go.
Am I alone? While we're waiting, make sure you get the Cigarologist gear. He has some amazing hats and I believe shirts. Let me come back in a second.